It has been a few weeks since I was last here. Welcome to Vatsim, and it's Musical Aviator here. We have a new freeware aircraft, which is by default, as soon as you upgrade your Microsoft Flight Simulator, you'll get one of these in your bucket. It is a proper study level A310. It's got an FMS with proper air racks and ability to hold, do predictions, descent, VNAV, all that kind of fun. And it's a, older aircraft. Something about the a little bit older than the 767. Very nice aircraft. Hi there, Cloudy Maker, Patrick, and Toilet Inspector. I am indeed well. I do have Mother staying with me at the moment, hence the lack of streams, but she's chatting to people in New Zealand at the moment on the phone, and with any luck that will keep her nice and occupied for a couple of hours. If you do see her wandering around behind us, that's the fridge, so she might go into there looking for some food later. But hopefully that's not for a little while yet. With that in mind, it's time to jump on board this wonderful A310 and make it all the way up to Brisbane. Today is a spilled milk run Monday. Aircraft is cold and dark. We do have ground power, and we also have this wonderful thing here. So we can check there that all the doors closed, GPU is connected. There is no jetway on this position because it's a cargo stand. Let's get our external power sorted. Clicking on the yoke will make it disappear. You will notice that when you bring the aircraft to power, the autopilot does not show any data, and that's normal for this kind of aircraft. You will need all of these, yes it is, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 switches in the on position. That arms the autopilot and your automatic trim, but that doesn't work until your IRS is aligned. So I need to do that first. As you can see, attitude, no attitude data since the IRS isn't aligned and the aircraft doesn't know where we are. First thing I'm going to do is turn some lights up. I always like to turn my lights up. And up here, dome light in. First thing I'm going to do is test our fire system. You can see loop test just down here. Give that a good press for a couple of seconds. And at this point I realise that we haven't given the aircraft enough time to boot up, so its audio system isn't working properly. We could probably turn on the batteries as well, that'll help. Here's all of our fuel tanks. I am going to check how much stuff we need to bring with us today, and that will be in our flight plan office in brief. A cup of tea. That sounds like a good plan. Let's double click that. That's the checklist. What I actually want is weights and balances. There we are. So the zero fuel weight currently at 80, and it needs to be 112.2. We are a cargo flight, but we'll pretend that these passengers are actually boxes. Quite heavy there. Hi, the Shaco. Yeah, I've been alright. Got Mum staying with me for a couple of weeks, so Haven't been able to do much of the streaming. And we need, what was it, 16.6 ton of fuel. That will be enough. Apply. Looking good there. Now this is a EFB, but it doesn't actually have charts. But it does have the before takeoff calculator, so we'll use that. You can't figure out the runway, but once you've looked up your runway, you will go ahead and type in the data manually. So that works. Let's try that noise maker again. There we go. So, that's all working. And I'm going to start up the IRS. There are 3 IRS positions, one directly over the pilot's head, one directly over the first officer's head, and one right in the middle. Just like the A320, left, right, middle, in that order, because the middle is the standby. Unlike the A320, they're spread all over the cockpit, so good luck reaching that one from this seat. I don't believe that there are any fully functional ones. There's some partial functional ones that I've heard about, but yeah, non-native ones that I know of. Going to go ahead and request that company uplink Sydney to Brisbane. It's asking to align the IRS, which we're doing. Just need to click the button. And the import's already happened, so we just need to go in and tell them what we are flying. Today we are flying the call sign Tasman 10, TMN 10. Tasman used to fly 727s in the livery that we're in, and nowadays they fly 767s. Yeah, I know there's an A310, but you know, there's none flying around Australia at the moment. So TMN 10. We'll leave the co-route blank. Troppo will leave defaults. Next page. Block fuel 16.8. It's actually 16.6 by the time we get to the runway. And just around the forums a little bit. Not even sure if they're real. I think it might be one of those like Deskpilot add-ons where it is okay for a default kind of aircraft, but when you start getting FMSs in there, no. Anyway, need a 0 fuel weight. ZFW 112.2. Yep, it is. And center of gravity, let's grab this one. CG is 28.2. Yeah, I would have thought so as well. In fact, they're probably the ones to watch at the moment. What flight level have we selected? 350. That makes a lot of sense. And there's Entra, Banda, etc. We already have a PDC, and it says that we're going to be via the Kevin 6 departure, 16 left. That one there. Insert. So the FMS is Airbus. That's all I can say. It works just like your normal Airbus. And now we need our details for takeoff. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Takeoff runway available. It's runway 16 left, which is the short one. Hi there, Nathan. I've been hanging out with Mum for the last 2 weeks. I haven't streamed since World Flight ended. I haven't streamed since the day before World Flight ended, let's be honest. 2438, yeah. Just going to go 2430. Why don't we go 2400? There we go. So that's 2400. Surface is dry. Runway is heading to 155, isn't it? Sydney.
Only one car.
The wind from Sydney. Weird without streams, yeah. That's the reason why we don't do them. The wind is 090 at 11. Why they're not using runway 07, I will never know. And temperature 21. QNH 1005. The weights for takeoff. TOW 127.9, we'll call it. Flaps will be 15, anti-ice will be off, air conditioning will be on. Let's do the calculate. V1, 135, 36, 41. And a flex of 59. Let's get some of that fun in. 135, 136, 141. So with the 141, the V2 speed, it says FCU, which means you can't actually enter it into that space. You'll need to enter it in here once we have the autopilot connected. Yes, that was what I'm talking. Most likely. Or my flight attendant, one of those. Yeah, that's a good one. Galleys in. What I'm going to go ahead and do is turn these boys on. Now that we can. And we have an FCU that's actually functional. So I'm going to roll that up to the 141. Bring the altitude selector down to 5,000. Heading to 155 for Sydney. Do a autopilot disconnect test. Working fine. pop some lights on. Okay, those are still off, and they should be. And the servos are still off because the engines aren't running. Cool. Our takeoff thrust is going to be a D rate down to 55. Flex TO55. 59, sorry. There it is, 59. Which will give us a thrust of 97.6% N1 value. Toga would be 103.3. Okay. CSTR, that's the same as the Airbus 320. You have airports, constraints, which I'm going to use. Hi there, QJet. How you doing? Alrighty, we'll probably want an APU to run, and to do that we'll need some fuel tanks running. I believe it is the inner tanks on the, can't remember if it's left or right. I'm going to put both on, because why not? Master switch goes in. Beacon is running. I should have been the other way around. Nav and logo is running. And APU start running. So in a little while the APU will open its flap at the back. In the meantime, I'm going to have a chat to Sydney Delivery 12625. That's a squawk code. There we go. Feel like that's too far over. Cool. That's Charlie. Sydney Delivery, Tasman 10 with a reback. Sydney Delivery, Tasman 10, cleared via the Kevin 6 departure, 16 right, initial 5000, score code 3767, and I think it was departures 124.4. Go with that, Bay Freight 5. One 120.5 for the push, Tasman 10. ATC is a bit quiet. We've only got delivery, tower, approach, and 2 centres. We could do with, you know, ground and approach and departures, 3 centres. 20.5 for the push. We're ready. Chuck in the score code, which is 3767. Ah, they're in groups of 2. Okay then. 3, 7. 67, there we go. Transponders in, we have TARA, TA. Down here we have the weather radar, which should display into that screen right there. Just going to hit the test button. And off for now. Ah, you want more ATC volume? Let's do that. Ah, it's disconnected itself somehow.
Tower Rex 368, request push and start.
There we go. Thanks for that, Cloudy Maker. I would have noticed.
368, pushback approved. Push start approved, Rex 368.
Okay, we are probably about good for the push. Where is the APU? APU is running. APU is available. Gonna turn on its bleed over here, that switch there. We can hear the air conditioning starting to boot up now. And we are on the bus. Gonna take out the battery, open up these fuel pumps. Galley shed has stopped, leaving the window heats off for the moment, the probe heats off for the moment. Let's run a checklist. Before starts, cockpit prep is completed. Signs on, automatic. We are a cargo flight, so that barely matters.
Alpha is requesting taxi to runway 16 left.
Do a test of that.
Together, Public Alpha Alpha, taxi via Golf, hold short Charlie. Golf, hold short Charlie, Pub Golf Alpha. What's the 966, runway 16 left, clear to land, wind 090.
Beacon is on, seatbelt signs.
Runway 16 left, clear to land, velocity 966.
Vacant runway 16 is on Tango.
Navigation check. Alright, after departure.
71 and taxi via Tango Lima Bravo. Hold short runway 25.
Taxi via Tango Lima Bravo, hold short runway 25.
Rex 540, request taxi.
Okay, we're on NAV, NAV. The other option being ILS and VORs.
540, taxi runway
Flight director is on.
Via Charlie, Bravo 10.
After departure, it's straight ahead at 500 feet.
Charlie, cross runway 25, Bravo 10, and 16 left. Rex 540.
Not that one or that one. It's Kevin. There we are. So after departure, straight ahead at 500 feet, and then intercept outbound to Kevin with a 128 radial. That's showing up well. Showing 127, but it's fine, it's 1 degree. Up to 1,000 feet, probably by Kevin, and then direct to Entra.
So to approach, 139, good day.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, I'm on 181, gate Delta 6 requesting taxi.
Okay, let's look at ACARS.
Left via Charlie, Bravo 10, cross runway 25.
Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 25. Runway 1.
Qantas 530,
Bring up the Brisbane Metro as well. Message received to both. We have the Sydney ATIS, it is 09080 now, 11 knots. QNH 1006.
We'll give away the company traffic exit in the bay and go to push back to Qantas 530.
Keep on hitting the wrong button on that one.
213, radio reaching.
1006 is set. Here's the auto brake system in normal position. And I'm ready for push.
416, ready for taxi. Runway 16 left. Just 416.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Stand by.
So we do.
One is 1952, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. 16 left, Qantas 1952.
Bye bye, stairs.
Just 416, you can exit the bay, hold short Bravo 4 for me. Exit bay, hold short Bravo 4, just 416.
City ground, Tasman 10 is ready for pushback. We're at the International 1 cargo.
Tasman 10, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Tasman 10.
Qantas 1952, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
16 left, clear for takeoff.
Is that them?
Qantas 1952.
Yeah, here we go.
At velocity 966, located on to Tango.
The 966, taxi Tango Lima Bravo, hold short runway 25.
Tango Lima Bravo, holding short runway 25. Top speed 966.
B213, runway 16.
Okay, cabin secure.
We are ready for pushback.
Line up and wait.
Hey there, we're also ready.
213.
TCAS Tara, PAX, off for the start, and ignition.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 46 International, 36 request, push to start, City Charlie.
Ignition is on A.
Pushback approved.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Copy that. I think we're still connected to something. Yep, GPU is still there.
Qantas 1952, contact Sydney approach 124 decimal pulse, yep.
124 decimal 4, Qantas 1952, bank 3 ATC.
Papa Golf Alpha Taxi Charlie Bravo 10, cross runway 25.
Where's Charlie in relation to me at the moment? I'm down to Charlie 4, but I can't, Charlie 2, but I can't seem to find Charlie.
Papa Golf Alpha is the one directly on your left, if you can make that turn.
Locking gear.
Yep, affirm, and did you
Hey
say
there.
it was Charlie Bravo 10 cross runway 25 and something like that?
Papa Golf Alpha, affirm, it's Charlie cross 25, then next left on Bravo 10.
Charlie cross runway 25, Bravo
Okay,
10,
nose going to the
Golf
left.
Alpha.
Release parking brake.
Brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Clear to start.
B213, runway 16 left, clear to takeoff.
Alright, we are starting engine number 2.
Qantas 530, with Charlie, request taxi.
Start 2, it's armed. We now hit
530,
the button
taxi Charlie,
that
hold
comes
short golf.
up to open,
Taxi
and the
Charlie, hold
start
short golf,
process
530.
begins.
Just 416, follow that
I'm
citation,
seeing an N2
Charlie,
rising.
Bravo 10, cross 25.
Now, this is a old style
Follow
aircraft,
Charlie, cross 25.
so you do actually need to wait for that N2 to rise to past 20%. And at this point, we should see an N1 value starting to increase, and then you click on your fuel switch. Fuel is now into engine run position.
New Zealand 110, roger, pushback approved.
Push approved, New Zealand 110.
Just for your feeling of the aircraft, it's sitting about the 737 Classic, like the 400 series level of technology here. So don't expect A320 kind of stuff. One engine has just begun. Hasn't quite stabilised yet. We're waiting for that EGT to settle. There we go.
Good day, thanks for your ATC.
Chester 671, cross runway 25, taxi by Golf to the bay.
Sydney approach, good evening, velocity 213, passing 1,200.
Stuart Tower there.
And that's a good start on engine 2. We'll start number 1.
Takeoff today.
Buttons are in. Starter is open. We're seeing movement on N2. %. We're getting an N1 value, and we'll start engine number 1. Engine 1 into the running position.
Sydney Tower, just 824, domestic 56, ready for push and start.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Approved, it's sorry, 24.
I'm happy for them to disconnect. We'll see them on the right hand side.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
One is 1611 behind the landing 737. Runway 16 left. Line up behind.
After arriving, line up behind 16 left, 1611.
Okay, that's 2 stable engines. We can stop the ignition.
Connor 46 request taxi.
Take the APU out of the bleed. Master switch is off.
Connor 460.
And we'll go ahead and start all these. Pitot heats are sorted. Now we'll just check. Checking the overhead from the bottom to the top on each of the lines.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
530. Continue taxi via Charlie. Bravo 10. Cross runway 25.
Okay, line number 1 should have no lights, and it has no lights. All number 2 should have no lights, and it has no lights. Next line should have nothing but green lights, and there's a few green lights at the top of the field. Fourth one should have no lights, and we have 1 light. So we need to sort that out.
Yep, I can see it. 5 to the left.
That's
Thank you for clarifying.
O2 loop supply. That is sorted now. And finally, nothing but greens on the final one. We are good to go. Going to go ahead and open the landing gear lights without turning them on. Going to go to auto on the strobe, and we are ready to move. It's going to do a control check. FSLTL.
Qantas 755, taxi by Tango Lima Bravo, hold short runway 25. Taxi by Tango Lima Bravo, hold short of 25 at Qantas 755. Qantas 1611, runway 16 left, clear to takeoff.
And the rudder.
16 left, clear to takeoff, 1611.
Flight controls are good.
You got me on my flight plan, you got me circling the airport and then going back to Tassie, is that correct?
Go for takeoff, flight controls are checked, briefings completed, flaps have not yet been set, they should be at 15.
3.8, they'll be able to help.
Flaps set for departure.
Breakfast 540, runway 16 left, line up away.
Performance has been set, takeoff configuration.
460, cross runway 16 right.
Parking brake off for starters. Then we should have a config. Not that one. Somewhere down here. Takeoff config test, right there. Boom. And the takeoff config appears to be normal. Yep, TO test normal. Transponder is set. Cabin is secure. TCAS is set. Packs are on. Ignition is off for taxi. It'll be on Alpha. And it'll be continuous reload for the takeoff.
Ready for taxi.
Everything else, I believe, is sorted.
It's E24 next to the bay. What's your Bravo 4?
Yep, looks good to me. Haven't done this bit.
Bravo 4, Jetstar 20.
Should have happened before.
1611,
1,
contact Sydney approach,
2,
1244.
3, 4, 5, 6, light.
110, ready for taxi.
Alright, we can taxi.
110. Stand by.
Sydney Tower, Tasman 10, ready for taxi at the international site.
Tasman 10, taxi Alpha, hold short Golf.
Taxi Alpha, hold short Golf, Tasman 10.
Jetstar A24, continue taxi via Charlie.
Now this aircraft is a little bit underpowered, underwhelming, and you will need quite a bit of power to actually start moving.
Via Charlie, Bravo 10, cross runway 25, Jetstar A24.
They're at about 50% and N1 belly to get off the block. We are moving.
Missile G'day, Jetstar A14, Bay 5, request push and start.
Jetstar 814, pushback approved.
Push approved, Jetstar A14.
Jetstar 790, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Jetstar 790.
I am going to grab the clock.
Sydney Tower, FedEx 131 at Bay 2, ready for push and start.
FedEx 131, pushback approved.
Push approved, FedEx 131.
Keep that
runway 16 left.
engine power off idle, otherwise it will slow down to a stop.
181, lining up the weight.
110, taxi via Golf. Cross runway 16 right. Hold short Charlie.
Taxi Golf, cross 16 right, hold Charlie, New Zealand 10. Rex 368, request taxi 16 left.
Anti-skid max, just like an A320.
Rex 368, roger, stand by. Break, Rex 540, contact in the approach 1244, g'day.
Over the approach, Rex 540, g'day. Sydney Tower, velocity 951.
Now, this time you might be wondering where the toga button is. It is right over there. That little button there is the toga button. The real aircraft, it's down on the actual there. That little black thing there. You tap it with the front of your hand.
Booking 951, pushback through.
Of course, it's really hard to do that when you're sitting on the runway with the clearance for takeoff, so they've given us an extra button over there. This one. Real life, you don't actually press that button, I don't think. It's just a yellow warning light that can come on. And this, I believe, is Golf.
Qantas 181, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
181, rolling.
And yes, we do have that.
Other Golf Alpha behind the departing traffic, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 16 left behind the departing traffic, Papa Golf Alpha.
Rex 368, taxi Golf, hold short Alpha.
Taxi Golf, hold short Alpha, Rex.
Is that a US Airways? No, it's a New Zealand. In New Zealand, 787.
Request in start and push.
72, pushback approved. New Zealand 110 on Golf, hold short Bravo.
Oscar Bravo on Golf, New Zealand 110.
Qantas 755, cross runway 25, continue on Bravo to the bay.
Cross B5, continue on Bravo to the bay, Qantas 755.
Qantas 181, contact Sydney approach 1244, g'day.
181 to 1244, g'day.
Jetstar A14, request taxi.
Jetstar 814, taxi Charlie, Bravo 10, cross 25.
Charlie Bravo 10, cross 25, Jetstar A14.
The CPDLC button, yeah, it probably is. And unfortunately, they don't have a CPDLC on this aircraft. That would be an awesome
Charlie
add-on.
hold short Golf.
I'd pay money for that.
Tasman 10, follow that aircraft in front of you on Golf, cross runway 16 right.
Right, the Air New Zealand on Golf, runway 16 right, Tasman 10. Up to 50 to get us moving.
FedEx 131 in brief for taxi 216.
FedEx 131, taxi on Alpha, hold short Golf.
Alpha, then hold short golf.
Back down to about 30.
Papa Golf Alpha, 16 left, clear to takeoff. Contact departure Z1.
16 left, clear for takeoff, and departure frequency is 124.4. Am I correct?
Papa Golf Alpha, ASAP.
I don't think
Alright,
16 right is closed, but they're certainly not using it much today.
Dylan 110, taxi on Charlie, Bravo 10, cross runway 25.
Continue taxi on Charlie, Bravo 10, cross 25, New Zealand 110.
Tasman 10, follow that traffic, Charlie, Bravo 10, clear to cross 25.
Find the New Zealand and cross runway 25. Tasman 10.
Rex 368, follow all that traffic, cross runway 16 right, Charlie, Bravo 10, Golf to cross 25.
Come on.
Following the
Move.
traffic down Golf, Charlie, Bravo 10, 16 left, clear to cross 16 right, Rex 368.
That's up 416, runway 16 left, fly up the lane.
Line up the way, runway 16 left, get to time 416.
This aircraft does take its time to get moving. It's a 321, that thing.
Tower velocity 951, information Charlie requesting.
Would be 951, taxi Golf, hold short Charlie.
It was a 320 Neo. This
Taxi
one
Golf, hold short Charlie, velocity 951.
looks pretty long.
Yes, the money ready for taxi, receive charge.
It's 790, roger, exit the bay, hold short Bravo 4.
Exit bay, hold short Bravo 4,
Just 814, give way to that Rex. A320, continue taxi, Charlie, cross 25, Bravo 10.
Give way to the
Yeah, no.
A320, then Charlie, cross 25, and Bravo 10, Jetstar 814.
Jetstar 416, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 left, Jetstar 416. Sydney Tower, good evening, Stephen F1. The next day, incoming forward, information Charlie, Pushback and ATC.
Would be 931, just confirm you've got your airway start.
Say again, sorry?
Would be 931, do you have your airways clearance?
Yeah, from the delivery.
931, roger.
I was almost tempted to park over there tonight.
Jetstar 790, Minus 530, runway 16 left, line up the lane.
Runway 16 left, line up on way, minus 530.
This guy's going really, really slow.
Jetstar 416, contact to the approach 124.4.
124.4, Jetstar 416, have a good night.
Would be 951, taxi Charlie, Bravo 10, cross runway 25.
Taxi Charlie, Bravo 10, and cross runway 25, velocity 951.
X131, taxi.
And New Zealand 22, ready for taxi.
Cross runway 16 right, and 25.
Sorry, FedEx 131, you got stepped up there.
FedEx 131, taxi Golf, Charlie, Bravo 10, clear to cross 16 right, and 25.
Taxi Golf, Charlie, Bravo 10, clear to cross both 16 right and 25. FedEx 131.
Jetstar 416, if you're with me, contact.
Indeed, time for the big 310. I love aircraft.
And New Zealand 22, ready for taxi.
New Zealand 22, looks like ground's now online. Contact them, 126.5.
Different.
530, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 16 left, clear for takeoff, 530.
Good one, James. Honk the horn. Meh, meh. Get out of the way. What if this has got the mechanic's horn?
460, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Nope, doesn't work. Oh well.
Line up and wait, 16 left, con 460.
New Zealand 110 ready.
New Zealand 110. On a 530, contact Sydney approach 1244, good day.
We should have that frequency ready.
Alright, departures today, con 530.
Yay, we didn't crash. Yeah, wing lights can go on.
On a 460, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 left, con 460.
Just 824 behind the spinning traffic, 16 left, line up and wait.
Line up and right, 16 left, Jetstar 824.
So Jetstar going out. We are number 3. There's a few of us out here. Look at that. I think that's a 78, A320, 73, and a triple. And a 310, and a 321, and a 320.
Contact approach 124, decimal 4.
Approach 124, decimal 4, con 460.
Setting calling taxi, contact Sydney ground 126.5. Just 824, runway 16 left. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 left, Jetstar 824.
There he goes.
Dylan 110, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, New Zealand 110.
Sydney Tower, good day, just starting 15, establish 16 left, 11.5 miles.
Just 815, Sydney Tower, today.
Set the thrust, let it start moving, back it off.
Brisbane 110, runway 16 left, good takeoff.
16 left, good takeoff, New Zealand 110.
I'll be us next. TCAS, PAX, ignition, and anti-gas. So ignition is the continuous, and we're sorted. Other than that, Dave, loving the A310. Pity there aren't more of them around in the world anymore. Quite the flat overhead, isn't it? That 321 takes its time to get off the ground. So will we.
Target AQ 106 Delta ready, 16 right.
Just E15, runway 16 left, clear to land. Runway 16 left, clear to land, just A15.
Jetstar.
Dylan 110, contact approach 124.4 cm.
1244, bye.
About 3 miles out.
Target AQ link 106 Delta ready, 16 right.
Link 10-6 Delta, runway 16 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 16 right, link 106 Delta.
Someone's got 16 right. It's a Q link though, so it's lining up halfway down the runway. Intriguing.
Delay tower, Kumisha 713 on parking sentry 5, request present stop.
Don't know what he said. But I'd like to know why we aren't being instructed to line up.
Q-Link 106 Delta, I'm heading...
That
210, runway 16 right, clear to take off.
Heading 210, clear takeoff 16 right, link 106 Delta.
54, Initial 713, ready for present stop.
Load station going push, contact ground 126.5.
126.5, Indonesia 713.
City Tower, just RA21 established, 16 left.
Just A21. 710, runway 16 left, clear to takeoff.
16 left, clear for takeoff, Tasman 10.
710, hold your position.
And holding. Clear for takeoff, actually no. Never mind. It's lucky that we're slow.
Just A15 clear 16 left, take Echo 3.
Just A15, contact Sydney ground 126.5.
126.5, just A15.
Link 106 Delta, contact approach 124.4.
144, link 106 Delta, good day.
I'm not so sure I would have held me here for 5 mile approach. Anyway. Hi there, Gloops. How you doing?
Sydney Tower, just 821, 5 mile final.
Just 21, runway 16 left. Good land.
Good land, just 21.
Steep descent path. So this aircraft is a bit of a brick. So as long as we don't need to pop the speed brakes out too much, we should be okay.
It's 721.
I wouldn't be surprised if this thing falls out of the sky at like 3,500 feet a minute.
How big of a queue are we expecting for runway 16?
Looks like you're
Currently 7 in queue.
My apologies, did you see that?
Take your position.
Right here.
Queue jumper here. I've decided not to wait in line behind these people. I'll just go here.
6931. Sydney Tower today. Sorry about that before. Runway 16 left. Behind the landing Airbus. Line up behind.
I'm the inbound Airbus. Line up and wait behind. Tasman 10. Start revving the engines up for us. Put the brakes in. Brakes released. Brakes are released, yeah? And we're stopped.
10, runway 16 left, clear takeoff.
16 left. 16 left, clear takeoff, Tasman 10. Lights are all in. Let's start
just
going.
Direct 21, vacated Tango 3.
Just 821, contact Sydney ground.
Looking for about 70%.
126.5, thanks for your help, mate. Just 821.
Good to go. Togo set.
Rex 368.
Take off first.
Behind the sliding traffic. 16 left. And wait.
Line up and wait, 16 left, Rex 368.
Forward on the yoke.
And 722 at 60 left Lima, holding short.
New Zealand 22, thanks.
V1.
You'll be about number 7 departure.
Rotate.
Number 7 for
3-2.
departure.
Rotate. Gear up.
10, contact Sydney approach 124, decimal 4, good night.
124, decimal 4, Tasman 10.
Could be able to get up.
244 set.
Yeah, no worries, I'll continue, thank you.
Nav. Profile.
Got a 551, descent 4000, reclear to Tonics, cleared ILS 16 left.
Descent 4000 direct Tonics, runway 16 left, cleared ILS approach, Qantas 551.
Tango, Echo, Tango, contact Tower 120.5, maintain best speed.
Contact Tower 12.
That's the trim noise.
Tower on 120.5, Tango, Tango.
Kilo 106 Delta, position 2, 9 miles south of Canberra, with your navigation trigger at Canberra, flight plan route.
Autopilot number 1.
Camber, find it to be like 106 Delta.
Approach Dragon 512.
Dragon 512.
Dragon 512, just confirm it was from Boogie 340.
Dragon 512, I affirm from Boogie heading 340.
Boogie 350, it's 340, Dragon 512.
Departures, Tasman 10, climbing 5,000 out of 2,900.
Tasman 10, departures, g'day, identified, reclear direct to Entra, climb to flight level 280.
Direct Entra, flight level 280, Tasman 10, flaps 0. Intercept, direct to Entra. Intercept. Really? Not allowed. Something like that. Insert. That's different to the 320. Alright, so you go to direct Entra, and then insert. That'll get you there. And it is a white line, not a green one. Fun. Flight level 280.
Qantas 551 visual.
Got a 551, thanks. Cleared independent visual approach 16 left.
Cleared independent visual approach, runway 16 left, Qantas 551.
set. We're at slat retraction. Slats retract.
Got a 551, 12 to touch, Connect Tower 1205.
120.5, Qantas 551, good night.
Dragon 512, give some extra track miles for your descent if you can't make it down. Descent to 4,000 feet, currently you've got 28 miles to run.
Accelerating to green dot.
4,000, Dragon 512 will make it.
Up takeoff, slats and flaps are retracted, landing gear is up, packs are on, and altimeters will be set in a minute.
Jet A12, descend to 4,000, clear direct to Tonics.
Down to 4,000 direct Tonics, Jet A12.
Super Dumer is off.
Sydney departures Rex 368, maintaining 5,000.
368, departures, g'day, identified, climb license, flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Rex 368.
And let's do it. Landing lights coming off. And altimeter is 1013. Standard. 1013. And standard. Standard altimeter set. And after takeoff checklist is complete.
Season 110 requesting further climb.
Yeah, 110, sorry, my apologies. Contact center 130.9.
1309, New Zealand 110.
Dragon 512, descend 3,000.
3,000, Dragon 512.
Sydney approach, g'day, Jetstar A14, climbing through 1,600 for 5,000.
Day 14 departures, g'day, identify, climb license, flight level 280.
5 other ships, flight level 280, Jetstar A14.
Just A12, cleared ILS 16 left approach.
Cleared ILS 16 left approach, Jet Charlie 12.
Dragon 512, expect an extended downwind due traffic.
Send downwind, Dragon 512.
Alright, it's a relatively limited
A12, thanks, maintain
functionality over there.
210 knots, still established.
210 till established, Jet Charlie 12.
Dragon 512, speed 210 or less, turn right.
Cabin pressure's in the green, somewhere between 1,000 and 9,000.
Dragon 512.
Center tanks are empty. We've got 4.1-ish in each of the wing tanks. Outers are good at 2.97.
Charlie 12 established 14 miles.
Slight imbalance, but that's because we've been using the APU.
Dragon 512 position 5 miles to the west of Erden. Turn right, heading 130. Join final, cleared ILS.
Strobes, beacons, navs, and that's it.
Right 130, cleared 16 right.
Let's get wipers off, APU's off.
Just 812, contact Sydney Tower 120.5.
120.5, thank you very much, Jet Charlie 12.
And that's the O2 mask right there. Hi, the Flying Aviator. This is the first time I've been online since the end of Well Flight. So, been a while myself.
Brisbane 130.9.
1309, Quebec 136, Delta, good day.
Cabin altitude at 50 feet. Well, mine seems to be working fine.
Has been 10, contact center 1309.
Little 130.9, Tasman 10.
Okay.
Brisbane Center, Tasman 10, climbing level 280, passing 197.
Tasman 10, Center, climb flight level 350.
Climb level 350, Tasman 10.
Center, good day, QLink 106, Delta, level 210. QLink 106, Delta, Brisbane Center, good day.
Yeah, we should switch this to, what is it, CL thrust, climb thrust.
540, you can try him again on 1342.
Yeah, 1342, 540.
Pity the weather radar doesn't work properly, but anyway.
Jetstar 825, when ready to descend flight level 250.
When ready to descend flight level 250, Jetstar 825.
Qantas 460, clear direct to Banda.
Yeah, at least the test works.
Qantas 460.
New Zealand 110 requesting 10 met South Cockpit.
That's test, that's WX, yeah.
The aircraft requesting that, just say call sign again.
New Zealand 110.
Cool.
110,
Tilt is a bit high.
122.8, yeah.
Push that back down.
122.85.
Tilt works. True air temperature in icing range, but we're not inside any clouds, so we should be fine.
Brisbane Centre, Rex 368. Passing 2,700 on climb 28.
X-ray 68, Centre, climb flight level 370.
Climb file 370, Rex 368.
Cool, I'm Mach number 0.73 currently. And for the cruise, approach landing is there. Oh, we can do the forecast descent. Yes, let's. Where is that? It's not that far down.
Tango Zulu Golf, contact Sydney approach 124.4, yeah. 1244, thanks, Tango Zulu Golf.
Rudder inputs, the big red button. I don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Are you talking about that one there? That's auto something or other. Oh, that's the auto land button. Alright, yeah.
Qantas 549, descend to 10,000, QNH 1007.
And that being the rudder input stop, which I think is something to do with the, how do you call that thing? Yaw damper. If your damper starts flapping around, you hit the stop button.
Cloud View 2200, QNH 1007.
Hello, Jordan. Indeed.
Brisbane Centre, good day.
Yes, thanks for that. Year lever does indeed have 3 positions. It is now off. Thanks for the rudder. How very un-Airbus.
483 Alpha arrival. Runway 16 right, maintain flight level 380.
Runway 16 right, maintain flight level 380. Sorry, I missed the star.
That sounds like a thing, yeah. So it'll be auto brake low today, depending on the runway. We're going to the FlyTampa, and if we're running runway 19er, we'll be auto brake low, and perhaps even tapping it off as we land. If we're running runway 01, it'll be auto brake definitely on to medium. So we need a taxi behind the runway.
71, descend to 10,000, QNH 1007.
State 71, descending to 10,000 and for QNH 1007.
Memo is clear. ETA to destination should be much more than an hour. Less even.
Santa, good day, Jasper A14 climbing through flight level 2175280.
Just 14, Brisbane.
I'm going to increase that cost index up to something a little bit more reasonable.
Flight level 370, just A14.
Brisbane Center, Alpha 75.
Okay, current time is saying at 07:49. Yeah, a little less than an hour. An hour and 8 minutes.
4E3 Alpha, runway
58 minutes, I mean.
Maintain flight level 380. Sorry, can you say the stuff? Front 75, Bravo, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, 3 Alpha.
Yes, I put the actual time back 1 from GMT. Keeps the sun up a little longer.
Tomjet 225, when ready, descent flight level 250.
When ready, descent level 250, Tomjet 225.
Okay, DH for decision height.
14 away, we'll just step away for 2 minutes.
Be something like 200 feet.
Jet 14 FM, report back.
We'll go Jet 14.
Zulu Kilo Papa Golf Alpha, contact center on 134.2, expect start clearance.
134.2, expecting star clearance, Papa Golf Alpha. Thanks for your service. Good night.
Good to see the ATC online.
134.2, expect star clearance.
181 going to 134.2 star. Good evening, mate.
Jetstar 416, contact centre on 134.2, expect star clearance.
I love how it's randomly pushing fuel around the different tanks. It's pumped fuel into the centre tank for the cruise.
Qantas 976, cleared direct to satellite. Pressure velocity 976, cleared direct satellite.
350 coming up.
Jetstar 871, contact approach.
Rather cloudy, possibly. There is a good event on Sunday, but I'm not sure I'll be able to get to it. Mum leaves next week, so I might be able to catch that Fly and See Santa on the 10th of December.
Maintain flight 4340.
Maybe in this aeroplane again. .79, I think 80 sounds like a good plan. Let's bump up that speed, shall we?
Velocity 970 for sequencing, turn right heading 240.
Right heading 240, velocity 970.
.82. Fly and See Santa will be my next obviously clear event. The one on this weekend is the Cross the Ditch over to New Zealand and stuff, so we might see if we can get into that, but I'm actually working the weekend, so I won't be able to get to it till about like 4 o'clock or something. Then it's a long slog, isn't it? I'll see if I can convince
Jetstar 825, descend to 10,000, QNH 1007.
Descend 10,000, QNH 1007, just 825.
Tomjet 225, cleared direct to Boree.
Direct to Boree, come down to 225.
I wonder if I'll do it in this one or in the Phoenix.
New Zealand 52, sequencing, turn right heading 250.
Right, 250, New Zealand 52.
Jetstar 814 is back.
The aircraft that reported back, just say, call sign again.
Jetstar 814.
Jetstar 814, thanks.
Controls in CL mode, what's that? That's in profile. Profile and nav.
Qantas 549, contact approach.
I'm assuming you're commenting of the way the aircraft was up and down a little bit there.
549.
I think it was just adjusting itself or going faster. It's like, I'm settling at Mach decimal 77. Let's go 82. Up, down, up, down. I do like the fact that it's not solidly at the altitude. That's a kind of feature of these kind of aircraft. I know the 737 classics used to do that in the real world as well. Used to bounce a little bit, maybe a couple of, not even 100 feet, like maybe like 30 feet up and down. Not porpoising, but you know, occasionally they'll just be a little bit high and a little bit low. Facecam.
970, resume navigation, clear direct to Corky.
Yeah, I'm in CL mode, you are correct. We need to go back down to cruise mode.
Level 250, velocity 970.
That said, CL mode is perfectly legit. There is a technique where you do that on purpose, but that wasn't my case. I did that accidentally. So yeah, thanks for the call out. It's cruise mode, and then on obviously on final approach somewhere we'd need to move that into the toga mode. That one there.
Center velocity 976 for approach.
That doesn't really affect the auto throttle system, except it gives it a maximum thrust setting, obviously 100 instead of 105. Bit of a difference there. Aircraft's fine. Doesn't actually change the amount of thrust it's deciding to make right now. It's just the amount of thrust it's allowed to have.
Good evening, velocity 951, just leveling flight level 28.
It's looking good, and just checking that air pressure. We are showing about 8,000 feet in the cabin. Pretty good.
Velocity 951, center, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, velocity 951.
New Zealand 52, resume my navigation, clear direct to Corky.
No.
Direct to Corky, New Zealand 52.
Santa Katara 151, direct to Burnie, passing 2000. Passing flight level 215, up to flight level 280. Katara 151, Brisbane City, today climb to flight level 330. Up to flight level 330, Katara 151. Qantas 460, contact center 134.2, expect star clearance.
134.2, Qantas 460.
Jetstar 825, contact approach 124.4, yeah.
Contact approach 124.4, Jetstar 825, thanks, have a good day.
Qantas 561 for sequencing, turn right heading 260.
I'm assume
75 for sequencing,
all of these things actually are correct. So you got 47 degrees Celsius, you had Fahrenheit, the meters, kilometers per hour, how many kilometers away we are from our destination, and how many minutes to the destination, and it will flip into, you know, Fahrenheit, feet, miles per hour, statute miles that is. And that updates every few seconds, as you saw there.
Santa, good day, Lima Tango Alpha, flight level 340.
For some reason, that's as far as I'm being allowed to move into the cabin, so back to the front.
Maintain flight level 340.
Expect Bori 16 right and maintain 340, Lima Tango Alpha.
Qantas 460, contact center 134.2, expect star.
Anyhow, let's throw away all this stuff. We have, you can book flights. Event schedule is, as shown, Sunday, December the 4th. Now, I won't be able to get into the event until at least this time here, where we're going from, I think, Canberra to Christchurch. I might be able to do Canberra to Christchurch, that's not a bad idea.
Brisbane City, g'day, Hotel Oscar Romeo Sierra Echo, maintaining.
Canberra to Christchurch and then Williamtown.
Hotel Oscar Romeo Sierra Echo, Central, g'day.
Yeah, let's do it.
4E3 after arrival, runway 16 left.
15:30. So about that point in time,
483
yeah,
Alpha,
halfway through the
arrival,
Canberra
approach
departures.
runway,
Love the
300,
sim
Hotel Sierra,
running behind my
runway
work.
16 left, Hotel Sierra.
I'll probably have to get up halfway through the flight and disappear for a bit.
Brisbane City, New Zealand 50, quick lower.
Contact approach 124.4 here.
Brisbane Centre, FedEx 131 is with you at flight level.
But I'll see if I can get one of those in.
FedEx 131, Brisbane Centre, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, FedEx 130.
Tom Jet 225, contact approach 124.4.
Contact 124.4, come at 225.
New Zealand 52, when ready, descend to flight level 310.
310, New Zealand 52.
New Zealand 510, resume main navigation, clear direct to Corky.
Direct to Corky, and New Zealand 510.
Yeah, I wonder which of these we'll be doing. Let's see if I can pick up the ATIS on the second radio.
And velocity
255.
976, request further descent.
C976, descent to 10,000, QNH 1007.
Descent 10,000, QNH 1007, velocity 976.
Velocity 970, descent to 10,000, QNH 1007.
Descent 10,000, QNH.
QNH 106 Delta, when ready, descent to flight level 130.
Level 1301 ready, killing 106 Delta.
Really? Can't do it.
Qantas 561, turn left heading 230.
I don't know how to get both of those radios working at the same time.
Velocity 970, what's your speed on descent?
Speed in descent is 280, velocity 970.
Velocity 970. New Zealand 52, speed on descent 280 knots.
Aha!
280 knots, New Zealand 52.
Congratulations to the wedding. Gonna risk it. Let's go and have a listen to ATIS. Is it there? Gonna hear it. 125 decimal. Nope, not hear anything. Alright. Back to primary radio.
Tasman 10, contact centre 134.2, expect start clearance, yep.
134.2, Tasman 10.
New Zealand 52, descent to flight level 250.
25.
Pussy 1034, make sure identified. Climb flight level 380. You cleared this, clear the Melbourne via Lulu plane route.
Clear the Melbourne via Lulu plane route and climb level 380, velocity 1034.
Brisbane Centre, Tasman 10, flight level 350.
Tasman 10, Brisbane Centre, g'day. Star clearance, Gummel 2, Alpha arrival, runway 01 right, when ready, descent flight level 250.
Gummel 2, Alpha arrival, runway 01 right, and ready down flight level 250, Tasman 10.
Brisbane Centre, Papa Golf Alpha has reached flight level 130, request
250 set.
Papa Golf Alpha, further.
Funny.
Will do, Papa Golf Alpha.
Just Alpha 160, send flight level 130.
You can always just say no. Just because it's his sister doesn't mean that you have to go to the wedding.
Qantas 530 for separation, turn left heading 300.
Yes, I know that might be a social faux pas or whatever.
Left heading 300, Qantas 530.
01 right. That one.
Qantas 693 and Jetstar 811 in turn.
Gomel to Alpha.
130.9. Good night.
Glen inserts.
130.9 Jetstar 811.
Looks good to me. Let's check it out. Oh, getting a little bit of turbulence in there.
Qantas 460 approaching top descent.
Alrighty.
Qantas 461 ready, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130, Qantas 460.
Brisbane, Gomel, arrival. That one. Yeah, it would be rather awkward. It's a little easier to do snub someone's big event if you don't live with them. Aerodrome charts, apron chart, domestic. No, we're not. We're in the logistics apron, which is way further down. Right, we'll be landing on one way, one right. Looking to vacate, probably on that first exit, Alpha 4 Sierra, and then taxi back. I'm imagining Bravo 4 Bravo, straight through Bravo, straight through Lima, all the way down Lima, into Lima, to the end of Lima, and then on to, I'm guessing that's Zulu.
416, request for descent.
Juliet. And I'll be in logistics.
416, I said when ready, descend flight level 130.
Whichever gate they give us. 1, 3, 4 or 5.
Flight level 130, Jetstar 416.
We are flying via Gomel. So top of descent. There's Gomel, Cersei. Oh, Game of Thrones character. Funny. Velka, Bertie. Ponod, Bizek, Vanti, and I want Tank.
Jetstar 416, contact Brisbane approach 124.7.
124.7, Jetstar 416.
That's alright.
Qantas 530, resume navigation, directed Gomel, planned route, contact
Velka,
124.7.
Bertie, Ponod, and diverges there. Alright, cool.
Qantas 460, monitor Unicom 122.8 until Gomel, good night.
Let's approach 109.5. Inbound course 016.
Qantas 501, contact Melbourne Center 130.9, good night.
Minimum altitude 220.
And all based on the frequency, you can monitor Unicom 122.9 until otherwise told by another facility. Barrels off, no.
Good night.
And he's gone. At one stage we had 3 centres and now we've got like none.
Brisbane for the Qantas 530 approach, tell us to come back to you until we're a bit closer.
And he's gone.
Brisbane for the Qantas 530.
So yeah, the Toilet Inspector, it seems that the ATT, Air Traffic Control is off for dinner as well. Yeah.
Brisbane approach, Brisbane Centre, Qantas 530.
Nah, he's gone. Approach 1247 eventually. We can get 1255 again.
Brisbane Terminal Information Juliet. Wind 080 degrees, 11 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud view 700 feet. Temperature 22. QNH 1005. On first contact with Brisbane ground or approach, notify receipt of information Juliet. Time check 0915.5.
We have a request. I do have one of them over here. Strange, my little cover was missing. See you, Glut. Have a good one. Fun. I'll be playing that instrument in the Hallelujah Chorus a few hours after Fly and See Santa. Not even like 10 hours, something more like 5 hours or 6 hours.
All stations, centre's back online.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Well, I might fix it now. Got a 501, you still with me?
Centre's back. And we've got a descent clearance, we've got about 30 miles top descent. We will be using auto brakes low.
On a 460, you on?
That's what a brief. Okay, so we're flying through the RNAV all the way up to This place is called Tank. Speed 185. Just going to check that Glen is 185 as well. Oh, that's the wrong runways. That's why they were different. Okay, now that makes sense. Tasman 10, go ahead.
Tasman 10. Sorry, just checking if everyone's on. I'm just sending messages.
That makes more sense now. Alright, so from Ponod, we need to slow down to 230 knots at Enox, cross on 3000 at Vatro, Bulex, and then Glen at 185. That's set with 3000 or above. From then we join ILS, runway 1 right.
Gonna get a just direct 19, flight level 340.
Missed approach procedure is straight ahead of 500 feet, and then heading of 046, and we'll pick up.
67 center.
Brisbane City, g'day, Qantas 547, maintaining flight level 200, tracking straight to Apac.
And the climb to
540.
4,000.
Center, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Qantas 547.
Brisbane Centre, Zulu Kilo Papa Golf Alpha with you at flight level 080.
Papa Golf Alpha for sequencing, turn right heading 060.
Turn right heading 060, Papa Golf Alpha.
Brisbane Centre, g'day, Qantas 530, flight level
595 with you, flight level 180.
Velocity 595, climb flight level 360.
360, velocity 595.
Tasman 10, have you been given a star yet?
814, maintaining flight level 370.
Tasman 10, affirmative.
Have you been given a star yet?
Affirmative, Tasman 10.
And not too sure if the previous controller gave it when ready to send flight level 250.
Down to flight level 250, Tasman 10.
Who was the Jetstar that was calling?
Jetstar 814.
Down Vega.
Jetstar 814, cleared the Gommel 2 Alpha, arrival runway 01 right, when ready to send flight level 250.
Now, do these aircraft ascend on their own in profile?
2 Alpha, arrival runway...
or are they like the new buses?
Right.
I need to tell them.
Qantas 798 with you at flight level 240.
Need to tell them. That's alright.
798, sir. Qantas 460 on my frequency.
Okay, sir, Qantas 460.
Qantas 460 descent to 9000.
Is 9000, Qantas 460.
Papa Golf Alpha, re-cleared now direct to Thursday, resume a start at Thursday.
Re-cleared to Thursday, resume start at Thursday, Papa Golf Alpha.
Brisbane Centre velocity set for climbing through 294 from
Velocity 1054, was it?
1034.
1034. G'day.
As I said, just like a brick, setting at 3,500. That was a good guess.
0, is that your final?
Our final.
We did delay the descent a little bit, hoping that the profile would take it down, but you do need to, just like the real bus, 320 bus, hit the button, otherwise it'll just stay there. Alright, it's caught up to the deviation now, and it's going to level out a little bit, about 2,500, which is pretty standard.
Flight level 380, velocity set as well.
Jetstar 416, was it from Fickle? Cleared the RNAV Zulu runway 32.
From Fickle, cleared RNAV.
Information is Juliet down there.
Who was approaching top of descent? Rex 368. Rex 368, cleared the Gommel 2 Alpha, arrival runway 01 right, when ready to send to flight level 250. Cleared Gommel 2 Alpha, arrival 16.
It's actually 200 days, isn't it?
01 right, when ready, flight level 250, Rex 368. Qantas 530 to send to 7000. 18 with you, flight level 180. Qantas 530 to send to 7000. 530. Velocity at 18, center climb, flight level 340. 5340, velocity 18, thank you.
Jetstar 416 to descend to 4000, otherwise you won't intercept.
Okay, we're out of cruise. I'm going to pop that over to Toga.
20, Jetstar 416. Easy 170, you up?
Descent. Approach checklist. Signs, whatever. Briefing confirmed.
Contact 6070 on.
ECAM status is checked. Altimeter's not yet set. We're not through there yet. Alright, cool. Any stowaways, please put your seatbelts on.
530, contact Brisbane approach 124.7, good day.
We'll contact Brisbane approach 124.7, good day, 530.
Brisbane Center, Qantas 867.
Qantas 867 Center. New Zealand 70, just confirm you're maintaining flight level 320. Papa Golf Alpha, descend to 7000.
Descending to 7000, Papa Golf Alpha.
Qantas 460 for sequencing, turn right heading 060.
Right, 060, climb 460.
Okay, you're just going to leave my frequency, eh?
Yeah, I have to delete my then.
Too late for what? Okay, cool. See you later.
Tasman 10 at level 250.
Tasman 10, my apologies, descend down to 9000. The Brisbane QNH is 1005.
Then 9000, QNH 1005, Tasman 10.
Tasman 10, are you high on your VNAV profile?
A little, but not too much.
Let us know if you need extra track miles and I'll get to you.
Not a bit of speed brake on that.
Velocity 951 on my frequency.
Yes, we have working weather radar.
31, g'day centre. Velocity 151 in Westby. Correction 951.
Velocity 951, exit.
Velocity 951, cleared the Gobble 2 Alpha arrival, runway 01 right. When ready, descend to flight level 250.
Cleared the Gobble 2 Alpha arrival, runway 01 right, and when ready, down to 250, velocity 951.
Jetstar 814, did I give you your star? Hey, sir. Thanks. Jetstar 416, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 32. Jetstar 416.
Well, that doesn't sound very good.
Ding, 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 ding.
She'll be alright.
Oh, not if it's in the red, mate. Qantas 460, reclear direct at 30, resume the start.
Reclear direct 30, resume the start, Qantas 460.
Tasman 10 to sequencing, turn right heading 070.
Right heading 070, Tasman 10. 070.
Qantas 867, contact centre on 130.9.
130.9, yeah.
G'day, velocity 1140, IFR 737, taxi to Nellis, Sydney 166, POV, runway 06.
Velocity 1140, g'day, no reported IFR traffic, and your code is 4003.
4003, velocity 1140, confirming low level.
Okay, that'll be us. Approach is 143,
yep,
MDA is 20.
Copy, velocity 1140, call.
Sorry, 220. Happy with that.
Papa Golf Alpha, are you tracking direct to Velka?
Yeah, I'm just having some issues with my FMS. Give me a second, I'll just get myself back onto heading mode.
Papa Golf Alpha, I'll get you on a heading now 320, and then when you're able, clear direct to Glen.
320, then direct to Glen, Papa Golf Alpha.
Tasman 10, heading now 020.
Heading 020, Tasman 10.
Rex 368, descend to 9000, QNH 1005.
Descend 9000, QNH 1005, Rex 368.
Brisbane Control, Dynasty 151, continue climb to flight level 180.
QNH 1005.
Climb flight level 300.
Roger, climb flight level 300, Dynasty 151.
Qantas 547, centre.
Qantas 547, go ahead.
I just want to confirm what your final cruise level is. I've got it showing as 200.
Say again, so Qantas 547?
How high do you want to fly today?
547, just confirm your cruise altitude. I'm showing you flight level 200 as your final level.
We're currently on climb through flight level 330, flight level 350.
Qantas 547, okay, and based on the background, are you going to make that height?
Probably not.
Would you like to level off where you are at the moment? How about that?
Sounds good, thanks.
Tasman 10, re-clear direct to Cersei. Resume the start.
Re-clear direct Cersei, yes, Tasman 10.
FedEx 131, cleared the Gommel 2 Alpha arrival, runway 01 right, when ready to send to flight level 250.
Cleared the Gommel 2 Alpha arrival 01
Insert set.
right, when ready.
And back to nav. Is that right? Yes, yes. Yeah. You going to be able to climb that high? Yeah, probably not.
T1. Centre, good evening.
Velocity 951, go ahead.
Oops, sorry, 31 and 51, just be careful for the two. Jetstar 819, contact centre 130.9 ago.
130.9 is Jetstar 819, thanks, good night.
Papa Golf
Goodbye,
Alpha,
son.
are you tracking direct to Glen now?
Yeah, I can turn towards Glen if you want. Yep. I'm trying to get my LNAV back on, because that'll take me right there, but I can just do a heading.
Papa Golf Alpha, not a problem. Turn left 20 degrees and report your new heading to Brisbane approach on 124.7.
124.7, good night, thanks for your service.
Jetstar 416 has to cut off to Charlie.
Jetstar 416, thanks, taxi via Charlie, and cross all runways, taxi to the Bay.
Charlie to the Bay, Jetstar 416.
Hey there! Hi to make up.
790.
I haven't had much spare time recently. It's real. Listen to music, play music, do this.
Give me 2 seconds, I'll be with you in a sec.
And Velocity 1140 request on airways, please.
Velocity 1140, clear to enter controlled airspace, tracking Ballina Gamble, climb for me initially flight level 130.
Enter controlled airspace, Benalla Gamble, flight level 130, Velocity 1140.
Qantas 460, descend to 7,000.
Descend 7,000, 148 at 180.
I'm just going to call you Westpac 148, climb to flight level 340.
340 is Wolfpack.
Oh, look close enough.
I think it's 151 with you, flight level 330, direct Burnie.
Qatar 151, centre. Looks like you're about 20 degrees to the right of track direct Burnie, just make sure you got that set right.
Yeah, I'm tracking direct Burnie, heading 337.
Just got the backlighting on.
Sorry, 151, I'm showing you currently the heading of 005 and I've got Burnie off at heading 346. I just want to check that one more time.
I'll check it.
and Velocity 818 with you. My crew have told me we have no milk, we only have selection. Is this okay?
Altimeters, minimums are set,
Ballistic.
landing elevation is set, and we need the ignition set.
I have to send that in the text chat, I'm not too sure what you're asking. Qantas 460, contact Brisbane approach, 124.7.
124.7, Qantas 460.
2010, descend by the start of 7,000.
7 by start 7,000, Tasman 10.
Jetstar 814, descend to 9,000, the Brisbane QNH 1005. Descend to 9,000, QNH 1005, Jetstar 814. Velocity 951, descend to 9,000, QNH 1005.
Back into profile.
Descend to 9,000, 1005, velocity 951.
Benno, sorry, 151, I am on a heading 333 going direct to Burnie. I don't know what the issue is.
Well, the brake is set, anti-skid, slats and flaps.
To the left of your current track.
Alright, if I go 30 degrees I'll be indicating 303 on the heading. I'll see if that can work. Sorry, 151.
Well, that would, because you are getting a right drift at the moment due to the crosswind.
Qantas 798, requesting descent clearance to 13,064 RNAV.
Looks good as we pop over the Gold Coast.
Qantas 798, g'day, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
130 when ready, Qantas 798.
Sorry, 151, I think I've found the issue. I don't think the magnetic yaw disc set up correctly in the 777.
Sorry, 151, that might be it. Currently I'm showing it's about 15 degrees now to the right of your track to Burnie. So further 15 degrees right of heading, it should get you directly lined up.
Alright, cheers, sorry, 151.
2010, contact Brisbane approach 124.7, have a good night.
124.7, Tasman 10.
Rex 368, stand by the start of 4,000. Stand by start 4,000, Qantas 4,000, Qantas 460.
Brisbane approach, Tasman 10, with information Juliet descending passing 9,500 on to 7,000.
Tasman 10 approach today, ascend to last start 5,000, 0 on right, expect the ILS speed 230 knots.
Down to 5,000, runway right, and speed 210 knots, Tasman 10.
Tasman 10, speed 220 knots, still published.
220 knots, Tasman 10. Speed 220, which is the green dot speed. Need a little bit of brake there. And brakes away. Speed brake is armed.
Brisbane approach, Papa Golf Alpha, is the localizer 109.5, if I'm correct?
You have to check the charts, don't have them on me at the moment, Simba.
That's right.
Yeah, because it's not picking it up on my thing, I'm not getting in the established, it's just still on my LNAV, so I might have to go around, I don't know what's going on with that.
Have you checked that your,
in ILS mode?
Your thingos are set to localizer, not just LNAV GPS?
Yeah, it's I've clicked approach, but it's not switching over.
Silly bus.
Have you got
we'll
the
go flaps 1.
And your nav is set to LSC?
Well, I've got the right approach frequency. I mean, as in the ILS frequency, but I don't know what the second part of that was.
Have you checked that your nav mode is set to localizer, not GPS?
Yeah.
I'll switch to 01 left for me, but if you need to go around, climb 4000 runway heading.
Okay, we'll try 01 left. Cool, Papa Golf Alpha.
On the 460, cleared ILS at 01 right, full established.
There's this wonderful thing called a window.
01 right.
You can see out of it, you don't need an ILS. You just fly the approach with your hands. Yeah.
On the 460 established. On the 460, thanks for your help, mate. You can contact the tower 120.5, kiddo.
1205, corner 460, shit.
Okay, auto brake is set low and brake is set to attitude.
Brisbane approach, we're established now, we're all good, thanks. Yeah, we'll just take it as it is.
Papa Golf Alpha, tower 1205, can I?
There we are soon.
10.5, good day. Papa Golf Alpha.
Yeah, Chaz, that's special, isn't it? Special indeed.
QJet 13 Bravo, connect for 1342, good day.
Over to center on 124.
What's our missed approach? 046.
Maintain resume profile speed. Tasman 10 resume profile.
Resume profile, Tasman 10. Aircraft, and we'll go to
cleared ILS 01 right approach, full established.
Cleared ILS 01 right, and we'll go Tasman 10. Clear the approach and ILS. Localize the star. And don't like the way that it's flying that. Speaking of aircraft not flying their approach properly, there's mine going off. And my throttles as well, thanks. Maintain 2000 till established. Let's go flaps 15. Bit early on the flaps. Let's actually slow it down first. Get up. And flaps. Flap 15.
Brisbane 10, Tower 1205, g'day.
120.5, Tasman 10.
G'day, Nelly 27 pulling up to Alpha.
Sorry, can you say the call sign again, please?
Netlink 27, November Whiskey Kilo 27.
Netlink, is it? I'm afraid I don't know the call sign.
Well, you do now.
Fantastic, thank you. Netlink 27, you're number 2 for departure.
Roger, we'll be ready.
That's a stutter. Gear down 3 green. And we're going flaps 20.
Delta Romeo Whiskey, are you ready for immediate takeoff?
Tasman 10 established. 1 right.
State calling, state call.
Tasman 10.
Tasman at 1001 right, clear to land.
01 right, clear to land, Tasman 10. Okay.
Sorry, Delta Romeo Whiskey couldn't quite get you out in time.
Hand flying, stable approach. I hope it's getting the stutters out of the way now. There's a good chance it'll like massive stutter at the touchdown. Power on.
On us 460, welcome to Brisbane, contact ground 121.7.
121.7, corner 460, cheers.
We're below the VREF. VREF needs to be 140. It's flopping around a bit in the wind here.
Delta Romeo Whiskey behind the arriving A310. Line up and wait 01 right behind.
Check. On so. Continue.
Brisbane Tower, Rex 368 established to 01 right.
Rex 368, g'day, Brisbane Tower.
Not bad at all. Ooh. Wasn't bad until the stutters happened. We're in decel. Manual braking. Did we really just land without any lights on? Yes, we did.
Tasman 10, welcome to Brisbane, contact ground 121.7.
121.7, Tasman 10.
Delta Romeo Whiskey, runway 01 right, clear to takeoff.
We're still on the runway, we're still on the runway, we're still on the runway, we're off the runway. Ground it is.
5
departure, runway 01 right, score 3622, departures on 124.7,
Have you?
533. What's this 533?
Brisbane ground, Tasman 10, vacated 01 right.
Tasman 10, where are you parking yourself tonight?
We're all the way down to logistics, so we might as well taxi to Brisbane City.
Wow, lovely. Let's see. Can I get you to turn left on Alpha if possible?
Yeah, that's fine, left on Alpha.
Left on Alpha, right. Bravo 7, left on Bravo, down to Lima, and then right, left onto Juliet for logistics.
Give that down Alpha, Bravo 7 and Lima, onto logistics, 2010.
460, oh okay, you just made it, never mind.
Flaps all the way up. To be honest, it wasn't the worst stutter I've ever seen. It was a stutter, but compared to what we were dealing with during World Flight with the Phoenix, it was fine.
Yeah, Yankee 2 doesn't actually go to the gate. I just, cut across.
APU is available.
Yes, you can cut across.
Arunzi Gaming, good to see you there.
Thanks, mate. Take course 19, requesting clearance.
Contact 320, then 85,
Qantas 320, you are clear to Sydney via Saitek flight plan route. Climbing flight ascent to 6000. So Saitek 1 departure, runway 01 right. Port code is 4324 and departure frequency is 124.7.
Strobe can go off.
conference code?
Squawk code is 4324.
4324.
Agreed, it is a beauty of an aeroplane. I do like it. Given the fact that it's A3 and you don't even have to download it off anywhere, it's just like part of the update for Microsoft Flight Sim. This is the kind of stuff we're talking about when we want airliners. This is great. What's up, bro? It's Alpha 8. Missed Alpha 7.
Qantas 320. Just 886. Runway 01 right. Just stand by for a moment, Ashley.
Brisbane ground, Zulu Kilo Papa Golf Alpha at stand Golf 15 requesting termination of IFR clearance.
You are clear to terminate.
Thank you very much, have a good night.
He is the Terminator.
Okay, just 886. Thank you for waiting patiently.
There's the international terminal over there.
I'm facing north, sir. Should have been facing south.
That's all good, mate. Turn right onto Charlie 2. That's the exit just there on your right. Right Bravo, left Bravo 9, Alpha 9 for runway 01 right.
Okay, taxiing to 01 right via Charlie 2, which is on my right, then Bravo, and then Alpha 9. Jetstar 886.
Yeah, A380, are we good? And I'm told that INI is making a 300 B, whatever it is, a B6. The freighter. Long version of this.
12513, contact tower 120.5.
Contact 122.5 here.
Which I believe will be a payware. If it's exactly the same, I might not buy it, but if they give us the rest of the like ACARS,
Thank you very much.
CPDLC, and charts in that thing, then I'd buy it.
Quantum 533, you're requesting pushback.
In fact, I'd buy a charts in that thing and Hoppy's ACARS, even if it was just a 310. I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
Okay, disregard that.
Let's be honest, I'd probably buy a 310 freighter.
Where are you parking yourself?
Gate 19 if we can, Rex 368.
Roger that.
No, I know it's made a really good airplane in this 310.
19.
It flies every bit as well as the Phoenix or the PMG. It's top tier stuff for myself FlightSim. I think Phoenix is still ekes out just a little bit, mostly because of its EFB. But this freeware iniBuild A310 gives PMDG a run for their money. In fact, this might even be superior. Maybe. It's certainly equal in every respect. Keep on hitting F12 trying to get that menu up.
Okay, 530, sorry, Quantum 533, push the start to approve. Push start approved on 530, 3.
None of those? Is it just a straight up parking? Can't tell where that spawned, so that looks about right. We got APU available. APU will go on to the bleeds.
Just at 886 contact tower 120.5. Flight.
Parking brake set.
No, roger, that's a go across the tower. Thanks for the ground services. 886.
Literally have to move that out of the way so you can click that. That's funny. Okay, let's shut it down. Engine 1. And 2.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position.
Meh. Funny. Get all the lights on. Looking good.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. The boarding requested.
Okay, we're with Menzies, and up here we can shut down IRS and similar things. Done. Alrighty, let's get on to the ground power and we'll be pretty well sorted.
Passengers bus is coming.
No passengers on board. We're all good. APU's on, let's shut, sorry, external power is on, shutting down the APU. Heat is off. And hydraulics already in low pressure mode. Happy to take those offline for now. And there we are. Aircraft is secure. Hello David, great aircraft, love it, 10 out of 10. The only thing I would really desire out of this aircraft that it doesn't have yet is a freighter variant. Once we have that, I'll be very happy indeed. Yep, big old Yoke there.
The boarding starting.
Well, since we don't really have passengers, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the power, let the aircraft go back into its cold and dark state. I think we somehow have a dome light on. There it is. Cool. And that's us. Watch our fake passengers leave our fake door here. Hi you. Where they be? Ah, there are.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Well, I will say, yeah, DHL is probably one of the only other companies that aren't from Iran or somewhere weird. I might have a surprise for flying Sea Santa in a few weeks with this aircraft. I'll keep that under wraps though. Another operator of the real A310, which did operate them at least until 2020. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the flight. with the A310. Wonderful aircrafts. One of the best in the sim. I think this is definitely top tier. Might be just under Phoenix. I'll go Phoenix, this one, PMDG and Mad Dog are on the same set. So the three of them that are second place. This, PMDG 7.3 and Mad Dog are equal second place, with Phoenix just eking out a win. Anyhow, until next time, which will hopefully be on Sunday, I'll bid you all adieu. Till then, I have been Musical Aviator. Bye for now.
Bye.